Some wounds don't bleed where eyes can see. Some battles make no sound. People see the road you walk, but they never know what it cost you to keep walking. So I stopped explaining. Jah knows. They see me walking with my head held high. Never saw the nights when I questioned why. Never saw me counting every coin in mine, trying to make a little stretch where a little can't. They say that man change, he don't come around, but grief made a home where my smile was found. I buried some dreams I was too proud to mourn. Still got up every morning like nothing was wrong. Some judge the fruit but never knew the seed. Never saw the years when I lived in need. They know my name but they don't know my road. Only Jah knows the weight of my load. So I don't explain every scar anymore. Don't knock on every judgmental door. If my truth never reaches another man's soul, there is one above who already knows. Jah knows, Jah knows what I carry where nobody goes, when no one understands my soul. Jah knows, yes, Jah knows. Jah knows every tear I hide, every lonely road I walk inside, when the whole world sees me and still don't know. Jah knows, yes, Jah knows. My mother once asked me, son, are you alright? I smiled and said yes, though I broke that night. Had bills on the table, bad news on the phone. A room full of people still feeling alone. I learned some friends only love your light, disappear when your sun don't shine so bright. And the ones I carried when their legs were weak had nothing but silence when it came to me. But I won't let bitterness poison my days. Every man must answer for the road that he takes. I leave what I cannot change at heaven's door, 'cause Jah saw the things I never spoke before. Jah knows, Jah knows what I carry where nobody goes, when no one understands my soul. Jah knows, yes, Jah knows. Jah knows every tear I hide, every lonely road I walk inside, when the whole world sees me and still don't know. Jah knows, yes, Jah knows. There were mornings I woke with no strength to rise, still washed my face and stepped outside, 'cause people depend on the strength they see. So I became what they needed even when it emptied me. I have laughed at tables with pain in my chest, told everybody I'm good, I'm blessed, then drove home slowly with no music on, just me and the thoughts I had carried too long. If you see me quiet, don't call it pride. There are storms in a man, he learns how to hide. And sometimes survival don't look like hope. Sometimes it's simply refusing to let go. So if they misunderstand the man I became, let them speak if speaking gives them something to blame. I've spent too many years trying to prove my soul. Now I walk with the peace that my Father knows. Jah knows, Jah knows what I carry where nobody slower, but my spirit stands tall. I no longer need an answer from the mouths of them all. Some will love the version of me they made in their mind, and no amount of explaining can make judgment kind. So let them talk if talking helps them sleep. Jah knows every promise I struggle to keep, every wrong I regret, every good I have done, every mile in these shoes, every battle I won. I'm not saying I'm perfect, I stumbled before, make choices I wish I could change anymore. But mercy knows the difference between a heart and a show, and when nobody understands, Jah knows, Jah knows what I carry when nobody goes, when no one understands my soul. Jah knows, yes, Jah knows, Jah knows every tear I hide, every lonely road I walk inside, when the whole world sees me and still don't know. Jah knows, yes, Jah knows. He knows the burden, he knows the pain, he knows the sunshine, he knows the rain. Don't need to tell everybody my story. Jah knows, no need to prove what I survived. Jah knows, then when my voice said nothing late, Jah knows. Some pain don't make no sound. Some wounds never show on the skin. You see a man laughing, you think everything alright, but only the night knows what happens when the door closes. Jah knows, Jah always knows. Every morning I put my brave face on, step through the gate like nothing is wrong. Neighbors say, how you doing? I say, I'm fine. Same little answer every single time. I make them laugh when my heart feels low, carry their troubles but mine never show. Everybody calls when they need me strong, but who do I call when the strength is gone? I sit by the window when the whole house sleeps, trying not to wake nobody when I weep. Wipe my face before the morning light, then wear that same old smile like everything's alright. Some battles never make a sound, some tears fall without touching the ground. The world may never know what I've been through, but Jah, there's nothing I can hide from you. These tears no one sees fall like rain beneath the trees. I don't have to tell the world my pain. Jah counts every drop like rain. These tears no one sees, I cry them quietly on my knees when I have no words left to explain. Jah counts every drop like rain. My phone keeps ringing, everybody needs a little advice, a favor, something from me. I tell them hold on, better days will come, then hang up the phone and feel so alone. Funny how the strong ones suffer in silence, giving out peace while fighting their violence. Not every prison has a lock and key, sometimes it's a mind that just won't let you breathe. I've stared at the ceiling till 3:45, with yesterday's worries lined up at my door. Bills on the table, dreams getting old, still everybody thinks I've got control. So if you see me smiling, don't assume that sunlight reaches every room. Some of us learned how to laugh through pain and walk through fire without showing the flame. These tears no one sees fall like rain beneath the trees. I don't have to tell the world my pain. Jah counts every drop like rain. These tears no one sees, I cry them quietly on my knees I nearly called just to tell somebody I was tired of it all. I held that phone with a trembling hand, but I couldn't think who would understand. So I put it down and walked outside. Cool night breeze while I swallowed my pride. Looked at the stars through my tired eyes. Said, Jah, if you hear me, just stay tonight. No thunder came, no voice from above, just a quiet wind that felt enough. And somehow my breathing started getting slow, like something whispered, I already know. To the father who cries in his car before going home like nothing is hard. To the mother counting coins by the light, still telling her children will be alright. To the young soul hiding behind the screen, posting a smile while breaking unseen. You don't always have to be the strong one. You don't always have to say, I'm okay. Even rivers overflow sometimes, and Jah never turns his face away. He sees what nobody sees. He knows what nobody knows. Every silent prayer, every heavy night, every tear you wipe before the morning light. Jah knows, Jah knows, Jah knows, Jah knows, Jah knows. These tears no one sees fall like rain beneath the trees. I don't have to tell the world my pain. Jah counts every drop like rain. These tears no one sees, still they carry pieces of me. And maybe one day when the morning comes, I'll understand why I had to hold on. Oh, these tears no one sees. Jah, you stayed when everybody leaves, so tonight I won't be ashamed to cry. Even the strongest heart gets tired sometimes. Tomorrow they may see me smile again, and never know the night I've had. That's alright. Not every pain needs an audience. Not every tear needs explaining. When nobody asks, Jah knows. When nobody sees, Jah sees every drop I had. Jah knows. These tears no one sees. When the city finally falls asleep, when the dogs stop barking, when even the wind slows down, that's when my heart begins to speak. Not because I have all the answers, because Jah is the only one. I don't have to pretend with. Whoa. The streetlights flicker, the day's gone cold. Another page in my story unfolds. The world keeps running, chasing the sun, but my real conversation has just begun. I sit where the silence can hear me breathe, with nothing left hidden underneath. No polished words, no holy disguise, just tired tears and honest eyes. I tell you the fears I never confessed, the weight in my chest, the quiet distress, the dreams I've carried since I was young, and songs still waiting to leave my tongue. You never interrupt, you never walk away, even when Sometimes I ask why good men fall, why some have everything, some nothing at all. Why mothers cry with empty hands, while greed keeps building bigger lands. Sometimes I laugh while talking to you about foolish things that people do, then catch myself and smile again, like talking to my oldest friend. I tell you where I know I'm wrong, the pride I've carried far too long, the words that hurt, the ones I love, the mercy I'm still worthy of. Oh, I talk to Jah at night, when the moon is my only light. No crowd around, no words to hide, just Jah and I on the mountainside. No preacher standing in between, no cameras watching every scene, just my spirit open and wide, with Jah alone at midnight style. Deep one drop brew, warm and organ swells, Maladia drifts like a distant breeze. Soft Naya Bingy drums slowly rise beneath the bass. Some nights I don't even say a word, yet somehow every thought is heard. The breeze becomes your gentle voice, reminding me I still have choice. The mountains stand through wind and rain, teaching me to endure my pain. The stars don't rush to greet the dawn, still every night they carry on. And if tomorrow breaks my plans, I'll place them safely in your hands. For every road I cannot see, your light has walked ahead of me. If I lose my way, stay beside me. If my faith grows weak, strengthen me. If I rise tomorrow, keep me humble. If I fall again, lift me gently. If nobody hears my cry, I know you will. So I leave my worries with the night, trusting morning brings new light. Not because the world has changed, but because my heart's been rearranged. The answers don't come every time, sometimes they're slower than the climb. Yet every night my spirit knows peace is found where silence grows. And when the rooster greets the day, I wipe my tears and walk away. Not because the load is gone, but because I know I'm not alone. Yeah. I talk to Jah at night, when the moon is my only light. No crowd around, no words to hide, just Jah and I on the mountainside. Every question, every scar, every dream that feels too far, he listens through the darkest sky, while the whole world passes by. I talk to Jah at night, till the morning paints the light, and every burden that I bring feels lighter than it did within. When the world is loud, I wait for the night, when every voice has spoken. I wait for the night, because the quiet knows my name. And somewhere beneath these endless stars, Jah is listening. Easy to judge a man when you meet him at the end of the road. You see the shoes on his feet, but you never saw him walking barefoot. You see the fruit on the tree, but you weren't there when he planted in dry ground. So before you speak on my life, know my story. They see me standing, they think I never fell. They see me smiling, don't know the hell. They see a little light shining over me, but they never knew the nights I couldn't sleep. They weren't there when the rent came due, when the cupboard was empty and the options were few, when I wore the same shirt 3 days in a row and still stepped outside so nobody would know. I learned how to laugh with trouble on my mind, how to say I'm good when I wasn't doing fine. So don't look at today and tell me I've been blessed. You never saw the road that put these scars across my chest. They don't know my story, they only see me standing today. They never walked through the fire, they never knew the price I paid. They don't know my story, they see the sun but never saw the rain. They see the man that I became, but they never knew me when I had nothing but pain. Some friends disappeared when the money got low, stopped answering calls when I needed them most. Same ones come around when the table gets full, talking like they helped me carry the load. I remember walking home with holes in my shoes, too proud to tell my people I had nothing to lose. Watching other men move while I stayed in one place, asking JAH how much more one man could take. Every door that closed taught me how to wait. Every no I heard put some steel in my faith. I planted my seeds when the ground looked dead, watered them with tears and kept moving ahead. Now they see the harvest hanging from the tree and say it must be nice, everything came easily. But nobody counts all the seasons that passed when I worked with empty hands and still gave my last. They don't know my story, they only see me standing today. They never walked through the fire, they never knew the price I paid. They don't know my story, they see the sun but never saw the rain. They see the fruit upon my branches, but they never helped me plant one grave. I've been called a failure by people I love, been laughed at for dreams I wouldn't give up, had my name dragged down when I wasn't around, and learned that silence can be louder than sound. There were days I almost believed what they said, that maybe my best years were already dead. But something inside me refused to lie down, even when there wasn't one good reason around. So I started again with whatever remained, a little bit of courage and a whole lot of pain. No crowd behind me, no hand to hold, just faith in my heart and the road unknown. And if you see me stronger, don't envy my strength. You don't know the things that strength represents. Some muscles are built carrying weights you can't see. Some strength comes from surviving what broke you secretly. You see the scar, but you never saw the wound. You see the house, but you never saw the nights I had nowhere to sleep. You see the harvest, but where were you when I was planting in the drought? Where were you when nobody believed? Where were you when my pockets were empty? Where were you when I had to choose between giving up and getting up one more time? So don't measure my life by the chapter you walked into. You miss because success means different when you've tasted defeat. Then you walk through the fire on your own 2 feet. They don't know my story, they only see me standing today. They never walked through the fire, they never knew the price I paid. They don't know my story, they see the sun but never saw the rain. They see the harvest in my hands now, but they never knew the years I planted rain. No, they don't know my story, every scar has something to say. I didn't wake up strong this morning, I became this way. So if you meet some, sometimes Jah doesn't show you the whole road. No sign, no map, no promise that tomorrow will be easier. Only enough light for one more step. So take it. I've been walking where the old road bends, past the place where the street light ends. No sign saying how far to go, no familiar face and no road I know. I thought by now I would understand why some things slip right through my hands, why doors I prayed for stayed closed so long, why I gave my best and still went wrong. Everybody says your time will come, but waiting gets heavy when the years move on. And faith sounds easy in the morning light, it's harder to hold in the middle of the night. Still I put one foot before the next, even when I don't know what is waiting ahead. When the road gets dark, be the fire in my heart. When my eyes can't see the way, guide my footsteps till the break of day. When I'm lost and I don't know where to start, Jah, be the fire in my heart. I don't need to see where the whole road goes, just give me enough light for the next step on the road. There was a time I had plans written down, thought I knew where I'd be by now. A little more money, a peaceful home, something I built that I could call my own. But life took turns I could never foresee. Some people I trusted walked away from me. Some seeds never grew, though I watered the ground. Some dreams made no noise when they came falling down. I watched other people pass me by, celebrating things I was still trying to find. And I won't lie, Jah, sometimes it hurts to clap for another wild question in my world. But another man's sunrise is not my clock, and another man's road is not mine to walk. So even when my season feels delayed, keep envy from my heart and my feet on the way. When the road gets dark, Jah, be the fire in my heart. When my eyes can't see the way, guide my Some nights fear walks beside me close, whispering everything I fear the most. What if the work never turns into bread? What if the best of your years are spent? What if the dream you've been carrying long was never the place where you really belong? Those thoughts can make a strong man freeze, bring a faithful heart down to its knees, make tomorrow look like an empty room, make every small shadow feel like doom. But I've lived long enough now to understand, fear can speak, but fear cannot command. So I tell my worries you can walk with me, but you will not decide where my feet will be. If all I have is one small flame, I'll guard that fire and keep moving the same. I used to ask JAH, show me where this road will end. Now I ask, give me strength to take the step I'm in. When the road gets dark, JAH, be the fire in my heart. When my eyes can't see the way, guide my footsteps till the break of day. When I'm lost and I don't know where to start, JAH, be the fire in my heart. I don't need to see where the whole road goes, just give me enough light for the next step on the road. JAH, I'm not asking for an easy road. I've lived enough to know easy roads don't always make strong souls. I'm not asking you to remove every mountain, just give these legs strength when it's time to climb. I'm not asking to know everything tomorrow brings, just don't let uncertainty make me stop living today. And if I must walk through darkness, walk with me, that will be enough. I remember one night when I nearly turned, said maybe there's nothing ahead worth the hurt. My shoes were worn and my spirit was low, too far from the stars, still nowhere to go. Then far through the valley, barely in sight, I saw one window holding a light, just one little flame from a house somewhere. But somehow that light said life is still there. And I thought of the roads I had walked before, every time I believed I could take no more. Yet here I was breathing, still standing somehow. Maybe I don't need every answer right now. Maybe courage is not having no fear. Maybe courage is walking while fear is still here. Maybe faith is in knowing how everything will be. Maybe faith isn't over when you still cannot see. When the road gets dark, JAH, be the fire in my heart. When my eyes can't see.
A man can hear your words and still never hear you. He can see your face and never see your pain. For the eyes judge what appears, the ears judge what is spoken, but the heart, only JAH knows the heart.
I said I'm fine and they believe the sound. Never asked why my eyes kept looking down. I laughed at the table, I shook every hand. Nobody noticed I could barely stand. That is the strange thing about mankind. We hear one sentence and decide what's inside. Build a whole story from a moment we see, then swear that we know who somebody must be. A quiet man, they call him proud. A wounded man, they call him loud. A cautious heart, they call it cold. But who knows the story that was never told? We measure the river by what meets the eye, never asking how deep the water runs inside. No man hears the heart, no man sees where sorrow starts. They hear the words that leave my tongue, but Jah knew me before I was young. No man knows the weight I bear, just because they see me standing there. Man sees the face and plays his part, but only Jah can hear the heart. I knew a woman everybody called me, always spoke sharp, kept her doorway clean. Children on the street said don't trouble her gate. Neighbors had stories about why she had hate. Then one day I learned what nobody knew. She buried 2 children before they ever grew. Lost her husband young, raised 3 on her own. Worked 30 long years and came back to an empty home. Suddenly her silence sounded different to me. What looked like anger had roots I couldn't see. And I learned that day what judgment forgets. Some people are carrying what they never express. So before you condemn how another soul lives, remember, you don't know what life made them survive. No man hears the heart, no man sees where sorrow starts. They hear the words that leave my tongue, but Jah knew me before I was young. No man knows the weight I bear, just because they see me standing there. Man sees the face and plays his part, but only Jah can hear the heart. What do you really know? No, 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 no. Only Jah. Two men can give with the very same hand. One gives for love, one to impress the land. The crowd may praise them exactly the same, but Jah knows the reason behind every name. One man steals bread when his children cry, another steals millions and still wants more in life. I will not call wrong right or darkness light, but intention tells a story that the eyes cannot write. A prayer can rise from a decorated room, or from a prison floor in the afternoon. One mouth speaks beautifully, heart far away. One man has no words, but his tears know how to pray. That's why I'm careful when I point out to man. I only see pieces, Jah sees the plan. For the tongue can lie and the smile can deceive, but there's a place inside a man no human eye can see. No man hears the heart, no man sees where sorrow starts. They hear the words that leave my tongue, but Jah knew me before I was young. No man knows the weight I bear, just because they see me standing there. Man sees the face and plays his part, but only Jah can hear the heart. You heard me say, leave me alone. But did you hear? I'm afraid you'll leave me first.
You heard the child say,
I don't care. But did you hear?
please notice me.
You heard the old man
Complain again.
but did you hear? I'm lonely. You heard the woman say,
I can manage.
but did you hear? I'm tired of carrying everything.
words are only the doorway.
The heart is the room behind them,
and too many of us
never enter.
I too have judged what I did not know, called someone weak from the way they broke, said I would never from a comfortable chair till life put my feet in a road like this. The mercy taught me what pride never could. It's easy to speak when your own life is good. So now when I meet someone lost in the rain, I try not to measure the shape of their pain. I don't need to understand every choice they made to know every soul has a price they have paid. We are all unfinished beneath the skin, mixtures of courage, regret and sin, trying to be better than yesterday's start. And Jah alone knows the truth of the heart. No man hears the heart, no man sees where sorrow starts. They hear the words that leave my tongue, but Jah knew me before I was young. No man knows the weight I bear just because they see me standing there. Man sees the face and plays his part, but only Jah can hear the heart. A man can hear your words.
Jah. Tonight I don't come asking for plenty. I don't need silver, I don't need gold. I don't even need to understand why the road has been this hard. I just need enough strength to see tomorrow. If I can walk, carry me. I woke this morning tired from yesterday. Same heavy worries never went away. Put my feet on the floor, but I sat there a while, trying to find the strength to walk another mile. Everybody tells me, brother, just be strong, but I've been being strong for far too long. There's a kind of tide that sleep can't cure. When your body rests but your soul hurts more. I've carried my family, carried my fears, carried disappointment year after year. Never wanted anybody worrying about me, so I learned to suffer when nobody could see. But Jah, tonight I'm laying pride aside. I don't have another break face left to hide. If strength means saying I can't do this alone, then hear me now. Carry me home,
Carry me through, Jah.
when my feet can't walk no more.
Carry me through, Jah.
Till I reach the other shore. If I cannot run, if I cannot stand, hold me steady with your mighty hand.
Carry me through, Jah.
Just carry me through. I've prayed some prayers that seemed unanswered still, knelt beside my bed and waited for your will. Watched good people leave before their time, watched bad news come like rain without a sign. I worked till my hands couldn't give anymore, still found another problem waiting at the door. Every time I thought the road might finally bend, another hill was waiting just around the end. And I know they say everything has a reason, but that's hard to hear in a painful season. Sometimes I don't need somebody telling me why. Sometimes I just need somewhere safe to cry. So I won't pretend that my faith never shakes. I won't pretend that my heart never breaks. I still believe, but belief gets tired too. That's why tonight, Jah,
I'm leaning on you.
Carry me through, JAH.
When my feet can't walk no more,
Carry me through, JAH.
till I reach the other shore. If I cannot run, if I cannot stand, hold me steady with your mighty hand. And if tomorrow brings another fight, give me enough strength just to face the light.
Carry me through, JAH.
Just carry me through.
Carry me through, JAH.
I used to pray, Jah, make my troubles end. Now I pray, give me strength to face them again. 'Cause maybe every storm won't move away. Maybe courage means surviving one more day. I don't need to see 10 miles ahead, just enough light for the next small step. I don't need answers written in the sky, just remind my heart there's a reason to try. When the bills are waiting and the money runs thin, when I lose another battle I was sure I would win, when somebody I trusted turns and walks away, don't let bitterness have the final say. And when I get quiet, don't think I've forgotten you. Sometimes tired people don't know what to do. Some nights the only prayer I have inside is, Jah, please carry me, carry me, carry me. Yeah, what do you do when you've already given everything? When people keep saying hold on, but your hands are tired from holding on. What do you do when everybody thinks you're strong, so nobody thinks to ask if you're alright? Tonight I'm not asking you to make me strong for everybody. I'm asking you, let me be weak in your hands. If I have to cry, let me cry. If I have to crawl, let me crawl. If all I can do is breathe until morning and stay beside me while I breathe. One breath, 1 hour, 1 night, 1 more sunrise, that's enough.
Carry me through, JAH.
When my feet can't walk no more,
Carry me through, JAH.
till I reach the other shore. If I cannot run,
If I cannot stand,
if I cannot stand,
hold me steady.
with your mighty hand,
Carry me through the valley.
carry me through the rain. I don't ask you for an easy road, just don't let me walk it alone again. Morning hasn't come, but the sky looks new. Nothing really changed, but I made it through. Problems still waiting where I left them before. Same unpaid bill sitting near the door, but somehow my breathing don't feel so tight. Maybe I don't have to solve my whole life tonight. Maybe being alive when the darkness is gone is enough of a reason to keep moving on. So when tomorrow asks more than I can give, teach me there's no shame in simply trying to live. And if my own strength disappears again, I know where to turn. I'll call your name.
Carry me.
I woke this morning tired from yesterday. Same heavy worries never went away. Put my feet on the floor, but I sat there a while, trying to find the strength to walk another mile. Everybody tells me, brother, just be strong, but I've been being strong for
They know my number. They know what I earn. They know where I live, what I owe, what I own. They can put my whole life inside a file. But there is one thing they will never know. What Jah planted inside my soul. Oh, na, na. Hey, 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 hey. Rim, bam, bam. Hey, hey. Babylon asks, what do you own? What kind of work? How big your home? What do you drive? How much you make? How many pieces can we take? They measure a man by the clothes he wears, by the title printed beside his chair. If his pocket is empty, they call him small. If his name has no power, they don't call at all. But I've met rich men frightened to sleep, and poor men with a piece money couldn't keep. So don't bring your ruler to measure my worth. You can price what I own, but you cannot price what I carry on earth. Babylon can't read my soul, can't put my spirit under control. You can count my silver, you can count my gold, but Babylon can't read my soul. You can write my name, you can mark my role, build your walls and your gates and tolls, but there's one place your hands can't hold. Babylon can't read my soul. You gave me a number before you knew my name, put me in a box and expected the same. Age on a paper, address on a line, tick little boxes and say no, you're defined. Credit can tell you what money I owe, a passport can tell you where I may go, a resume lists all the work I have done, but none of those papers can tell you who I've become. They don't show the nights I gave my last, or every temptation I quietly passed. They don't show mercy I gave when hurt, or the times I chose love when revenge came first. You can document everything eyes behold. Still Babylon, you cannot read my soul. Babylon can't read my soul, can't put my spirit under control. You can count my silver, you can count my gold, but Babylon can't read my soul. You can write my name, you can mark my road, build your walls and your gates and tolls, but there's one place your hands can hold. Babylon can't read my soul. Measure it, write it down, but you still don't know me. Babylon loves when a man compares his little with another man's share. Keep him chasing what he doesn't need, then sell him a cure for the hunger they feed. No a car, bigger chain, higher wall, famous name. Run all your life just to prove you belong, then wake up one morning and your whole life gone. I nearly got caught in that race myself, putting my value on somebody else's shelf, thinking more money would silence my fear till I got what I wanted, and the emptiness stayed there. That's when I learned what Babylon fears. A man who knows he is already enough in here. Babylon can read my soul, can't put my spirit under control. You can count my silver, you can count my gold, but Babylon can read my soul. Take your measurements, take your scroll, you can study the pieces, but never the whole. There's a fire inside you will never control. Babylon can't read my soul. You can know my income, I never know my wealth. You can know my address I never know where I belong.
Hey, you can know my mistakes and never know what they taught me.
You can know my religion
And never know my relationship with Jah.
You can photograph my face, fingerprint my hands, record my voice, count every coin in my pocket, and still
You have not met my soul. Hey. My grandfather worked till his fingers grew hard. Never had his name on a credit job. No big bank balance, no land downtown. But when he spoke wisdom, the whole room calmed down. He taught me wealth is the word you keep, the food you share and the way you sleep. How you treat a man who can do nothing for you, and whether your children believe what you do. Babylon never puts those things on the chart. There's no little column for an honest heart. No market can trade, but a good name holds. No machine yet built can weigh a soul. So I earn my bread, I pay what I owe, but money will serve me. It will never own my soul. I need money to live,
But money's not life.
I need a roof from the rain,
But a house is not a home.
I need work for my hands.
But my job is not my name.
Take everything temporary away and ask yourself, who remains? That is the man Babylon cannot measure. Babylon can read my soul, can put my spirit under control. You can count my silver, you can count my gold, but Babylon can't read my soul. You can write my name, you can mark my road, build your walls and you get toes, but there's one place your hands can't hold. Babylon can't read my soul. Babylon can't read my soul. Babylon can't read my soul. They know my number, they know what I earn, they know where I live, what I owe.
Funny thing about looking back, some nights I call punishment were really protection. Some doors I cried outside would have led me somewhere I was never meant to stay. Some people I begged Jah to keep had to leave for me to find myself again. I didn't understand it then, but now I can see Jah was there. I remember when that door closed in my face. I went home thinking I'd lost my place. Asked Jah why he would let me fail when I prayed so hard for things to go well. I watched somebody else receive my chance while I stood outside with empty hands. Thought heaven had forgotten my name, thought all my prayers had been made in vain. But years went by and the truth came clear. That road would have taken me nowhere near the life I was slowly becoming inside. What felt like rejection was changing my ride. I couldn't see it, I couldn't understand. I only saw the door, I never saw your hand. Jah was there when I thought nobody cared. Through every valley, every fear, I couldn't see him, but Jah was there. Jah was there in every
Jah was there. There was someone I begged you not to take away. I thought I needed them beside me every day. When they turned and left, I blame myself. Couldn't eat right, couldn't trust nobody else. So once I wondered what I did so wrong, why something I loved couldn't just hold on. Then time showed things my heart couldn't see. Some people I loved weren't good for me. Not everybody leaving is a loss. Not every broken bridge needs to be crossed. Sometimes the hand you're trying hard to hold is the very hand keeping you from growing. I call it heartbreak, you call me forward. I call it lonely, you made me stronger. I thought you took something precious from me, but maybe you saw what I couldn't see. Jah was there when I thought nobody cared. Through every valley, every fear, I couldn't see him, but Jah was there. Through every delay, every road that turned away, every night I asked why me. Jah was there even when I couldn't see. I remember those years when nothing would move. Every plan I made had something to prove. Friends passed by while I stayed behind, and jealousy started troubling my mind. I said, Jah, when will my season come? How much longer must I wait for the sun? But maybe I wasn't ready back then for some of the things I was praying to gain. Maybe the delay gave my roots time to grow, taught me things success never would have shown. How to live with little, how to recognize true. Who stayed when there was nothing I could do for them too. Now when I look at where some shortcuts led, I thank Jah quietly for the road I never tread. Some prayers unanswered kept trouble away. Some delays were mercy wearing another name. Jah was there all along, all along. Oh, I used to think Jah only answered prayer when he said yes. Now I know sometimes the answer was no. Sometimes
not yet,
sometimes
not this road,
sometimes
not this person,
and sometimes there was no answer at all.
just silence.
And I hated that silence. But looking back now, I can see things I couldn't see from inside the pain.
That job I didn't get,
Led me somewhere else,
that friend who betrayed me,
taught me who was real,
that road that closed,
kept me from something
I didn't know was waiting ahead.
and some things
I still don't understand.
maybe I never will, but I know this much: I wasn't walking alone. Jah was there when I thought nobody cared. Through every valley, every fear, I couldn't see him, but Jah was there. Jah was there through every burden that I bear. When the road disappeared, and I was blinded by my tears, Jah was there. So now I thank you for the things I received, and some of the things you never gave to me. Thank you for people who came and who went, for lessons I hated but now understand. Thank you for nights that humbled my pride, for every wrong road you turned me aside, for making me wait when I wanted to run, for keeping some battles from ever begun. But I won't pretend every wound makes sense. Some losses still hurt in the present tense. Some questions remain that I carry today, and faith doesn't mean all the pain goes away. It only means when I look behind, through all of the darkness somehow I find a thread of mercy
running everywhere. I didn't always feel you, but Jah, you were there. Funny thing about looking back, some nights I caught punishment were really protection.
This morning, I woke before the alarm. Same room, same problems waiting. But something felt different. The burden was still there. It just didn't feel as heavy as yesterday. And through the window, I saw the light coming in. For so long I thought the night wouldn't end. Every morning felt like beginning again. Same old worries sitting beside my bed, same unanswered questions inside my head. I got good at saying everything is fine while carrying tomorrow and yesterday at the same time. I forgot what it felt like to wake without fear, to enjoy one good moment without trouble standing near. Then this morning sunlight touched the floor through a little broken curtain by the bedroom door, and for no special reason I smiled a while. First time in months that it didn't feel like a trial. Nothing was solved, nothing disappeared, but something inside me was no longer ruled by fear. The weight will lift, the clouds will drift, morning must come after the night. Hold your faith, don't surrender today. Everything gonna find its light. Maybe not now, maybe not when you choose, but no storm was ever born to stay forever with you. Hold on, the weight will lift. I remember days when the phone would ring, and before I answered I feared everything. Bad news had visited so many times. I started expecting it before it arrived. I stopped making plans too far ahead, stopped dreaming aloud about roads I might tread, 'cause disappointment teaches the heart to prepare for something to vanish the moment you care. But living afraid of losing it all is another kind of prison with invisible walls. So yesterday I bought fruit from a woman downtown. She laughed at something small and I laughed out loud. And walking back home, it suddenly came. I had gone 10 whole minutes without thinking of pain. 10 little minutes may sound like nothing to some, but when you've lived under clouds, 10 minutes can feel like the sun. The weight will lift, the clouds will drift, morning must come after the night. Hold your faith, don't surrender today. Everything gonna find its light. Maybe not now, maybe not when you choose, but no storm was ever born to stay forever with you. Hold on, the weight will lift. I lost will never return. Some bridges are ashes, some pages are burned. And healing does not mean forgetting the scar or pretending the journey was easier than it was. There are names I still miss when the evening gets still, empty chairs that no new face ever will fill. There are dreams that are buried because they had to die, and sometimes I still stop and ask Jah why. But sorrow and joy can live in one heart. One does not always end when the the other one starts. You can miss what is gone and still welcome what's new. You can carry a scar without letting the scar carry you. Maybe healing isn't waking one day with no pain anymore. Maybe healing is noticing pain doesn't own every room in you like before. The weight will lift, the clouds will drift. Morning must come after the night. Hold your faith, don't surrender today. Everything gonna find its light. Maybe not now, maybe not when you choose, but no storm was ever born to stay forever with you. Hold on, the weight will lift. If today all you did was get out of bed, that counts. If you cried but still made it through the day, that counts. If you're not where you thought you would be, but you're still here, that counts too. Don't disrespect the small steps. The tree does not become green again in one morning. First, one little leaf, then another, then one day you look up and realize the whole season changed. I used to pray, Jah, take this away. Now I thank Him for strength to survive one more day, because some mountains don't move when we call. Sometimes Jah gives us legs strong enough to climb them all. And somewhere between all the falling and fear, I became someone stronger than the man who came here. Not harder, not colder, just wiser somehow. Learning not every answer has to reach me right now. So if you're in a season why nothing feels right, if your room feels heavy in the middle of night, don't let one dark chapter convince you it's done. The page you are crying on is not the final one. Everybody wants to be somebody, so they tell us. A name on a billboard, a face everybody knows, a room full of people standing when you enter. But I wonder, if nobody ever calls your name, does that mean your life meant nothing? No. Before anybody knew me, Jah knew. I used to dream of hearing crowds call my name. Thought being known would prove I overcame. Thought if enough people finally could see, then maybe I would know there was worth in me. I watched all the people rise and wondered when my little road would finally reach somewhere. Counting every door that opened for someone else, while quietly questioning the value of myself. But years have taught me what applause cannot. A crowded room don't tell you what you've got. Some people have millions calling their name and still go home feeling empty the same. So I stopped asking the whole world to see what the one who made me already sees in me. Before I had something worth showing mankind, Jah knew my heart, Jah knew my mind. He knows my name, He knows from where I came. Before the world ever called my name, Jah knew my fire, Jah knew my flame. He knows my name, even if no earthly fame should come my way. If nobody remembers what I became, I lived, I loved,
but their children eat because of their sacrifice. There's a mother nobody celebrates, stretching little money while the whole house waits. She may never stand where the cameras shine, but she's somebody's reason for surviving tonight. There's an old man sweeping an empty street, a young girl studying while the whole town sleeps, a farmer planting where no crowd can see. Still every seed carries somebody's need. Maybe greatness isn't always being known. Maybe some of the greatest lives stay close to home. Maybe heaven measures different from fame. Maybe nobody is truly nameless when Jah knows their name. He knows my name. He knows from where I came before the world ever called my name. Jah knew my fire. Jah knew my flame. He knows my name, every scar and every change. When the world looked through me like I wasn't there, Jah saw me clearly. Jah was aware. I've walked into rooms where nobody looked, been judged by my clothes before I ever spoke, seen respect change when money came near and disappear. When there was nothing to share, this world can make a man feel small if he measures his worth by who answers his call. Followers, numbers, titles and praise. Today they lift you, tomorrow they change. But who was I before anybody clapped? Before any success, before any plaque, before somebody said you finally made it? Was my life worth less when nobody celebrated? No, I was somebody when my pockets were bare. I was somebody when nobody cared. I was somebody when I stood alone because my worth was never theirs to give or own. He knows, he knows, he knows, he knows, he knows every soul. A statue of me. Maybe my name never appears in a history book. Maybe there will never be 10,000 people singing my songs back to me. And if that day comes, I'll be grateful. But if it doesn't, I am still here. I still matter to somebody. I still gave love. I still carried people when they were tired. I still planted something another person may live to harvest. And when this world forgets the sound of my name, the one who knew me before my first breath will not forget. He knows your name. So now when I wake, I don't chase every eye. I don't need every stranger to know I'm alive. I'll do what I'm called to with whatever I have, and leave something honest wherever I pass. If my purpose is quiet, let me do it well. If my road stays hidden, only time can tell. A candle doesn't need the whole world to see, to give a little light where it's meant to be. And someday my name travels far. I remember exactly whose child I was when nobody knew me, nobody came. Same soul, same heart, same name. Fame never made me, praise never gave me breath. I belong to Jah long before anything else. He knows my name. He knows from where I came before the world ever called my name. Jah knew my fire, Jah knew my flame. He knows my name through every season I've changed. Before the applause, before the praise, Jah knew my purpose, Jah knew my ways. He knows my purpose, Jah knew my ways. He knows my work, nobody thanks. He knows a mother with nothing in the bank. He knows. Everybody wants to be somebody, so they tell us a name on a billboard.
used to dream of hearing crowds call my name.
I spent many years trying to explain myself, why I became quiet, why I walked away, why certain things changed me, why some days I could smile and other days I could barely speak. But I learned something along the road. Not everybody has to understand your journey. Some things between you and JAH need no witness. I used to tell my story again and again, hoping the right words would make them understand. Explain every scar, defend every choice, raise my truth louder when they doubted my voice. But some people listen just waiting to speak. Some hear your words but never hear beneath. And you can spend your whole life proving what's true to somebody committed to misunderstanding you. So I stopped knocking on every closed mind, stop leaving my peace at another man's side. If you know me wrongly, I wish you no pain. I just won't lose myself trying to explain. There's freedom in letting some questions remain. JAH knows my heart, and that is enough. When no one understands, JAH knows. When nobody holds your hands, JAH knows. Every road that you have crossed, every dream and every loss, you don't have to tell the word. JAH knows. JAH knows. JAH knows the nights I spoke under the moon, when sleep wouldn't come and morning came too soon. Every question I carried up that mountainside, every fear I was too ashamed to say outside. He knows every road where I walked without light, when I couldn't see morning from the middle of night. Every step that I took when my courage was gone, still somehow I kept moving on. He knows when the weight became too much to bear, when I smiled for the world but was breaking somewhere, when I asked for strength just to make it one day, and somehow found enough to continue the way. Looking back now, I understand. I was never walking as alone as I felt. When no one understands, JAH knows. When nobody holds your hands, JAH knows. Every road that you have crossed, every dream and every loss, you don't have to tell the world. JAH knows. JAH knows. JAH knows. There were people I blamed who were hurting too, things I judged before I ever knew. I learned no man hears everything in a heart, no man sees exactly where another pain starts. So the mercy I wanted, I learned how to give. The patience I needed, I learned how to live. Because everybody walking has something unseen, a chapter behind them we have never read clean. The angry man may be frightened inside, the quiet woman may have cried all night, the one who looks strong may be barely holding on. So now I judge less and listen more. Maybe wisdom is knowing how little we know, and leaving the rest with JAH.
when no one understands.
Jah knows,
When nobody holds your hands.
Jah knows,
Every road that you have crossed, every dream and every loss, you don't have to tell the world.
Jah knows,
I thought peace would come when my troubles were gone, when every wrong was right and every battle won, when money was enough and every door open wide, when nobody could question the man inside. But peace came different from what I believed. It came when I stopped needing everybody to agree. It came when I learned some doors should stay closed, some answers come late and some only Jah knows. I still have questions, I still have scars, still got roads ahead that look painfully far. But I no longer tremble when tomorrow won't show. I've walked through enough darkness to know morning will glow. And whatever waits on the road ahead, I know who walks beside me. If they never understand
why you had to leave.
Jah knows. If they never understand
Why you became quiet.
Jah knows. If nobody saw how hard you fought,
Just to remain yourself.
Jah knows. If you did your best and still lost,
He knows,
if you loved and it still ended,
He knows,
if you prayed and the answer did not come the way you hoped, He knows. You don't have to explain
every scar,
you don't have to defend,
every tear.
you don't have to convince the whole world that your pain was real. Some things only Jah witnessed, and sometimes one witness is enough.